So, last week I was showing you one of the higher end mini PCs from AceMagic, the AceMagic AM20, which packs the AMD Ryzen 7 7735H processor. And if you watched that video already, then you know that I am pretty satisfied with its performance and quality. But if you haven't watched it yet, well, shame on you, you know what to do after this one. Anyway, let's say you know all about the AceMagic AM20 or high-end mini PCs in general, but you don't actually need all that power from something so small. Maybe you already have a high-end desktop or laptop for your daily work or gaming or whatever else you do. All you need right now is another device, something small, light, to connect that TV from the living room, which was supposed to be a smart TV, but in reality is not. All it has is just 4 apps and a browser that never works, paired with a remote control which hardly functions because the CPU in that thing was used to power the first computer. Yes, I am talking from experience, and yes, I am frustrated, but you know what? It's my fault. I mean, what to expect from a brand called OK. Luckily for me and for you, there are ways to improve even a bad TV such as OK, because it's not okay to be that bad. And one of those ways is actually in this package. I mean, not exactly in this package, because this package is empty now. But what was once here inside, along with a power cord, a wall mount and a HDMI cable, is the newly updated AceMagic AK1 PLUS. Okay, sorry to interrupt the natural course of this video, but while editing this part, I took a quick look on the official page for some research, and while doing so, I saw the current selling price for this PC, which is incredibly low if you ask me. Right now, as of making this video, you can purchase the AK1 Plus for $180, $179.99, which is a damn good deal no matter what. So if you are in the market for a mini PC, which will not break the bank, obviously, then there it is. The AceMagic AK1 Plus, currently for less than $200. Alright, back to the video. The successor of the older AK1 Pro. And guess what? This one has RGB, because a gamer needs to be a gamer even when watching Netflix. Besides RGB, this model comes with a 12th Gen Alder Lake N95 CPU with 4 cores and 4 threads, 16 gigs of RAM, 512 gigs of SSD storage, Windows 11 Pro pre-installed, and an extra removable slot for a 2.5-inch SATA drive. Either hard drive or SSD, your choice. See? It's visible now? Okay, there. Okay, 2.5-inch SATA connector. But if you don't need the storage and you want to keep the PC minimal, then you can just simply remove this part, just like this, you unlock it, and that's it. Almost half of it is gone, almost. And now you have a slim mini PC, of course, still with RGB because we gamers now. So, as you probably realized from the CPU, the N95, this mini PC is not made for heavy gaming. You could play something light, some light gaming on it, and please excuse me because the screen capture failed during the gaming session and all I have is this. So yeah, don't buy this PC expecting good gaming performance, but you could, if you are an emulation fan and you like this type of games, you could install an emulator and use it for that. It works very good in this area. And not just there, you can even install Google Play, and even if it's still in beta, there are still a bunch of Android games that you could play on it. This works also as well. I never had an issue while playing Android games on Google Play with it. And on the other hand, there is also the third or fourth or fifth option. You can also install Linux or FidoOS, for example, on it and get a better performance with it than having Windows, because we all know that Windows, especially in time, tends to get heavier and heavier on resources. I will also skip the benchmarking for this model because, like I said, it's not about the performance. This PC is a side piece which can deal with the light stuff very well, the multimedia, Netflix, Disney, YouTube, TikTok, internet browsing in general, and so on. And whatever it does, whatever task it handles at that moment, it does it in style because RGB. So, in conclusion, because we always have to have a conclusion in the videos, the AceMagic AK1 Plus is the solution for those who want a lightweight device which can give a new life to that black mirror of a TV for which you definitely overpaid and you were about to throw it out anyway. with its newly updated features including RGB lighting, a 12th Gen Alder Lake N95 CPU, good amount of RAM, good amount of storage, and even more storage options. This mini PC caters to users who prioritize multimedia consumption, emulation gaming, and flexibility with operating systems. While it may not excel in heavy gaming or benchmarking, it performs well for everyday work and browsing and offers a stylish aesthetic with its RGB lighting because we gamers now.